Hey, what's up? I'm Steve. Hope you're doing awesome today. All right, in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how to play 10 epic smash hits from the 1950s all the way through the 1980s using only 4 chords: A, D, E, and B. And sometimes we'll use B7. 4 chords, 10 easy songs from bands like Led Zeppelin, Chuck Berry, John Mellencamp, Stevie Vaughan, and a bunch more. All right, let's get right to them. All right, we're gonna count them down from 10 to 1, and the top 2 are just gonna blow your mind. But at number 10, it's R.O.C.K. in the U.S.A. by John Mellencamp. Isn't that cool? All 4 chords right there. E, A, D, A, E, A, D, A, back and forth. Easy going. And if you want, you can throw in this 3rd fret, the low E string, like that, whether you start from the E or whether you're finishing on the A chord right there. You're just adding a 3rd fret on the low E string and pulling it off. Right before the chorus, it goes to the B right here. So I'm playing a B bar chord, easy going, rockin' in the U.S.A. All right, you're gonna need a capo for a couple of these if you wanna play along with the record. Normally the song's in G, but we're gonna play it in E. It's I'm a Believer by the Monkees. Then I saw her face. Cool, all 4 chords again. I'll even show you this note in a second. Really easy. So E, A, E, I'm gonna E, A. Now I'm gonna trace E, A, D, B. There's that B again. Then I saw her face. E major right there. And that note goes like this. Open A string, like that, to the hammer on to the 5th fret, like that. And the open D string. Very easy. E to B, E. All throughout the whole song. At number 8, it's one of the coolest songs from the 1950s, Summertime Blues by Cochran. Love this thing right here. It's an E major to an A major. And there's the B7th. Again, instead of a regular B like that, the B7th, 2nd fret of the A string, 1st fret of the D, and 2nd fret of the G string right there. But if you use these fingers, that allows you to put your pinky way up on the 2nd fret of the high E string. Beautiful chord like that. So E, A, B7th. You don't have to use your pinky if you want to. E, and of course that iconic part, if you got a whammy bar or whatever, use it. Otherwise you can go like this. Not as easy, of course. For number 7, we got a capo back on the 3rd fret for Tush by ZZ Top, and it's way easier than you think. Goes to an A major, ain't asking for much, E, then it goes to a B7th, take me downtown, A, I'm just looking for some touch, E, to B7th, like that. So those are the chords, and that intro note goes like this, open E string, like that, twice, and then just lay this finger flat on the 5th fret of the D and G, hit it twice, and then open. Isn't that pretty easy? Do it again, like that. Ready to rock, and hits it in A and keeps going throughout the whole song. Number 6 is a piece of cake. We're in E major, same position as last time with the capo on the 3rd fret for Hang On Sloopy. Easy. E, A, B, A, E, A, B, A, E. Same chord chords the whole way through. You know, when it gets quiet, do some palm muting. All the way through the chords, and you're ready to rock. Moving on to number 5. I love this song from the 1980s because I love rockabilly. It's Rock This Town by the Stray Cats, and with a capo on the 5th fret, that lets you start it off in A major. It's got that really cool iconic intro, fast strumming right there in A, and then it gets this swing rhythm like this. So I'm just hitting an A major, laying my finger, you know, right there across the 7th fret with that kind of rockabilly rhythm. And if you want, you get some blues rockabilly going like this. Really easy. Again, you're just hitting an A chord right there and adding the 9th fret of the D string and back to the 7th fret of the D string. But if you want to do the easy version, just hang out at A, E, A, D, B7th. There's that B7th right there. A, E, A. We're gonna rock this down. And number 4, we don't need a capo for this one. It's in E major. It's Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray Vaughan. A couple extra bells and whistles because you just got to for him, but let me give you the basic chords. If you just want to play an E, that's all you gotta do. I'm just a regular E major. I'm going downstrokes with a little palm mute and an upstroke on the high notes like that. Super rhythmic like that. A, she's my E. B7th, she's my sweet little baby. A, I'm her lover boy. E to B7th. So those are the easy chords. If you want to get a bit fancier, you can go like this. You're just quickly laying down that A to the E. So just laying this finger down like that. E. That cool little walk up, low E string. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all on that low E string as you walk it up to the A. And you can get some blues going like that, where you're going from the 2nd to the 4th of the D string. She's my sweet little thing, you know, with some blues like that. And if you want, you can add this finger to the 3rd fret of the high E string. You're really in an A7, so it's like a bonus chord. She's my pride and joy, E. She's my B7th, A or A7th, I'm her little lover boy, E. All right, we've entered the top 3, and thanks to a capo on the 3rd fret, we can play a really simplified version of You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC in E. Love it, so cool. So E major, But the easier way to play it is just lay this finger on the 5th fret of the A and D strings like that and hit that low E. So you're playing the low part of an E major, but with this finger, just the low 3 notes like this. Then move them to play the A major. Again, just an A major using this finger, but you're just playing those low notes and back easy. So you're just doing that right there. And that lets you keep that finger right here and go to the B. So now you're on the B, you know, 5th fret of the A string and 7th of the D and G strings like that. So together, a little palm muting in between like that. Pretty cool, isn't it? E, B, E, B, E, like that. Isn't that nice? So very cool. And then You Shook Me All Night Long, E, A, and you can just hang out on A if you want to, B, sound a little bit more like the record, do it like this. E, shook me on. And when you play the A, put this finger on the 7th fret of the low E string real quickly, like that. Doesn't sound that great. To the B. keep adding that 7th fret of the low E string like this. The B, A, there's that note, E, you can add it right there, A, like that. So you're just playing the same chords, but every once in a while you're adding that 7th fret of the low E string just as a little connector. Simple way to do it. At number 2, Marty McFly, Rock This Thing in Back to the Future is Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. We'll play it in A major. It goes like this. That little note too. So it's in A major, and you can get the swing rhythm going like that, deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. If you want, you can add some blues. Again, the 2nd fret to the 4th fret of that D string like this. You know, do some palm muting, get that rhythm on, especially on the low notes. Like that. A, D, A, easy going. E, A, like ringing a bell. A. So those are the chords, same little chords. You don't even need the B for this one. And it goes, oh, go. Take your finger right here and put on the 9th fret of the G string, and this one on the 8th fret of the B string right here. Like that. Hit those two together, and then just add the 10th fret of the B string right there, like that. Like that. And if you can slide it in, all the better. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. And at number 1, I told you at the beginning, the song literally is rock and roll. It's Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin. I threw in a bunch of crazy notes right there, but it's really easy to play if you just do chords. It's in A major. Been a long time since I rock and roll. Just hangs out on that. Then it goes, carry me back. That's a D. Baby, where I come from. A. And it goes down to E. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long. D. Give it one good pop. Lonely, 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 lonely time. Back into A. Now a couple ways to spice it up. You can go like this. 3rd fret of the low E string, like that, to an A major. And for this A, I'm just laying my finger across the 2nd fret, playing a regular A major, but I'm not worrying about the high notes. So you go like this. You're just adding that 3rd fret of the low E string like that. With a couple palm mutes, it sounds really great. Then you take these fingers, actually put this one on the 3rd fret of the B string, this one on the 2nd fret of the G, so you're in a D major. Don't worry about the high note, and that lets you use this finger to put on the 3rd fret of the A string like this. Like that right there. So you're taking that 3rd fret, bending it up a little bit, into a D major, and back to the A. And an E, lonely, lonely, lonely time, right? And that other note, you know, the iconic one? More advanced, but I'll show it to you anyway. So you're hitting the open A string, 4th fret, and then this, because you're in an A major, you can really just leave it like that. That's the 2nd fret of the D string, and then pinky on that D string on the 5th fret, back to the 2nd fret, 4th fret, all on that D string, and then put this one on the 3rd fret of the A string, and bend it up. Open A like this. Go and come back into a regular A major for the rest of that song. All right, if this was helpful, hit like and hit subscribe. Join the channel. I'd love to see you around and give me more ideas for videos like this. Later.